Like I said last game, everything is just falling for me. My offensive rebounds helped out a lot. My team found me again. I was faithful to knock down shots today. I mean, I'm gonna just do what I gotta do to get the team win. You know, nights like this, it's just bound to happen. So, nights it's gonna be Reggie, you know, Tom, and luckily it was me back to back. So, we just gonna keep it rolling. You know, I'm gonna do what I can to get the win, and first win off in the MAC conference. So, it's really big for us. Just keep encouraging. You know, sharing the ball. Once everybody touches the ball, they feel better about their shots attempts, and they feel like they're involved in the game. Basically, yeah, just sharing the ball, really. Just getting shots off. Just if your shot's not falling, try to get to the free throw line. That's big for me. It's big for the program, big for us, you know. I'm just out there playing, you know. Things like this gonna happen, and just gotta stay humble and keep it rolling. Oh yeah, that's really big having Seth back. You know, I haven't really got to crash a lot, you know, but I'm gonna still do what I got to do to get the offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds. But we just got to limit teams to one shot. We was doing a great job in the first half, limited to one shot, and we getting offensive rebounds. That's what made that gap with the offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds in the first half. But it's really big having Seth back. We got more size, more depth now, and now we just got to get Seth back rolling. Yeah, it's really important. It's first game, you know. We have 17 more. So going off 1-0 in the MAC play, that's really big, setting off a statement, you know. You just got to keep it rolling, really.
Well, I mean, it was, you know, it's a great way to start off conference play. You know, if you're going to contend in this league, you have to win at home, and you got to do what you can when you're out there on the road. And so, you know, for the first ball game, I thought we played really well offensively for the most part all night long. And then defensively, you know, we played real well in the first half, not as well in the second. You know, I think we let our foot up off the gas pedal. This group's got to get a little more killer instinct to them when we get a double-digit lead. But and understand the situation. You know, Akron's going to play desperate basketball, and they're going to drive the ball. That's what they're going to do to try and get back in. Anybody would. And so we didn't do a good job in the second half of guarding that. But, you know, it's a 12-point win, and it's at home, and you know, that's a good way for us to start. Whether or not we won this game or lost this game, I would have told you the same thing as game 1 of 18. Yeah, I mean, having Seth back is really big, you know, because it allows Drake to get regular rests, you know, and it also allows Brandon to get some regular rest, and it gives us a lot of flexibility. I mean, we can take Brandon. We had been using Brandon as a backup 5, but if a team goes small on us, we can move Brandon over to the 5 now. But we still have Drake and Seth, you know, that are available at the 5. Brandon knows the 4 spot. He's better at the 4 spot, you know, and it gives us some size. It keeps some size and some athleticism in there at the same time. You know, I know Seth wanted to go back in. You know, we got the thumbs up today. That it wasn't until today that we got the clearance that he could play at all, and they told us, you know, maybe 10 minutes. You know, and I was thinking about putting him back in. Looked down at the stat sheet at one of the media timeouts with about 8 minutes to go, and saw that he had 9 minutes, and we had a fairly comfortable lead at that time, and so just decided no need to push this. You know, one of the things, I mean, Josh has given us great energy. You know, Thomas didn't have the greatest shooting night in the world tonight, but the fact that we can still score 87 points when Thomas isn't shooting the ball real well or has one of those nights is big for us. And when you look at everybody else's numbers, you know, away from it, we shot the ball well. I mean, Reggie is 5 for 9, Josh was 10 for 10, Bryce was 3 for 5, you know, Brandon was 3 for 5, and so it was to have Josh do this and get real good production out of our 3. You know, it was one of the biggest question marks coming into the year with losing Tucker was what's going to happen at the 3. And you know, Reggie and Josh have both given us real good minutes there, and now we're getting good production as well. And the other thing about Josh, I mean, I would have thought that he had. It felt like he had about 7 or 8 offensive rebounds. It wasn't that he did. It was that they were so timely. And a couple of the putback were slams, I think, and it gave us energy at a point in time when I thought we needed it. Well, it's just a matter of personal confidence. The guys, I thought this was as close as we came tonight, to putting all that together. And, even though Thomas didn't have the best shooting night, he got to the free throw line 8 times, and those points count too, and so, that's when you have a point guard that can penetrate and can shoot. You have some wings that are shooting the ball decent, can score. You have a 4-man like Brandon that you get production out of. Tonight he got himself into a little bit of foul trouble, nothing major. And then, Seth and Drake, if we can get those guys going, then it works out pretty well. So, if Thomas had hit some of those shots, then we're really got it going. But, again, that's not going to happen very often. And Thomas is our spirit, and I thought he was very good defensively. I thought he was very good offensively. Just missed some shots tonight. Yeah, he's averaging right about what he got tonight, about 20 minutes. He's averaging about 20, 21 minutes, and when you get into conference play, the bench becomes incredibly important. It's not just about minute filling, it's about production, and so I thought what Reggie did tonight better than he's done is he played inside the 3-point line. Too many times, he's looking to get his 3 ball off, and some of them are bad shots. So the 3 he missed badly tonight was a really good shot. He was open. He just missed it. But tonight he played inside the 3-point line. He posted up well and played big boy basketball down there. I thought he was really effective.